Alright guys, so I'm going to make some burritos and I'm going to chop up this onion into small pieces. I'd already taken it out and pulled that piece off. And then I had a little bad part on it. So I didn't want to waste the whole onion. So I'm going to cut that up now. So I've got my potatoes in the air fryer. I like my onions pretty. I like my onions pretty fine. Dang it, I just mopped the floor. I'm gonna have to sweep it. So I've got some chicken, and I didn't feel like boiling all this chicken today, so I got a rotisserie chicken from Sam's. Actually, I got 2 rotisserie chickens from Sam's Club, and I tore up all the meat so I can use it for meals for the next couple of days. And one of my meals is going to be burritos and quesadillas because my girls really love quesadillas, and I never knew how much I love burritos until my boyfriend taught me how to make them. So I'm going to make both of those. So I'm just gonna take this chicken and chop it up into small pieces. And it already is flavored really well because it's that rotisserie chicken. So that's the next thing I'm gonna do for my burritos and quesadillas. All right, I've got some romaine lettuce. I got a romaine lettuce heart right here. And I'm gonna cut that up because we wanna make our quesadillas and our burritos as healthy as possible. And so that's one of our goals here at our house is to be healthier. And so I'm just gonna chop up this lettuce kind of roughly. I don't want it to be too small. And so a little bit of lettuce. So I've got my chicken. All right, so I put like a little bit of butter in there. And then I'm gonna take one of those burritos. I just kind of ripped that one and I'm put it on there. These are the best burritos ever. These are super simple. They don't like anything but chicken and cheese on theirs, but if I was building this with a little bit more flavor, I'd probably put just about everything that a burrito has in it, which are all those ingredients I showed you earlier. But I don't like a quesadilla maker. I think they're too thick. I don't like them. So I just put my stuff in there. You can put whatever you want in here. If you want refried beans, chicken, steak, ground beef, whatever. But I always put the cheese on the bottom because I feel like it makes it melt a little better whenever that's first. And then I just put the chicken. And that's the first quesadilla. Chicken and cheese quesadilla. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this cook until this is starting to get kind of brown on the bottom, and then I'm gonna fold it in half and make sure it's brown on both sides, and then I just cut it with a pizza cutter. So this has been kind of cooking in here for a few minutes, and what I'm gonna do is, it's really too light, so I'm not ready to do it, but it's starting to kind of bubble in the pan, and so I want to give it just a couple more, maybe not even a couple more minutes, but I just want to really keep a watch on it. And then I'm going to fold it in half once I feel like it's ready. So I just kind of lift it up a little bit and check on it. You see how light that is? That's not ready. We got to get her a little bit more brown. You got to get a little bit more tan, baby. Just stay out there in that heat for a little bit longer. Okay, so I want to point this out. It's starting to bubble a little bit. See right here? It's starting to kind of bubble up a little bit. So that's the sign. I can see one here. You see that bubble? And that's a sign that it's starting to get closer to being done on the other side. So let's take a peek and look at that other side. Oh yeah, little teeny bit browner. It'll keep bubbling up like that. And I accidentally ripped it right here, so I'm gonna fold it along that same. Actually, I'm gonna fold it opposite of the rip, so that way whenever I cut it with a pizza cutter, it'll just cut along that rip that I made on accident earlier. So I'm gonna fold it this way, like this. And even if it's not totally ready, you can go ahead and fold it. And I just fold it in half. Oh, look at that. It's just pretty. Good job. All right, and some chicken's trying to escape. You can take a look at it on both sides. And then I'll just like turn it over, make sure she's good on that side. And that's it. She's done. This burrito off the fire. And so I'm going to put the stuff on it. All right, so put some refried beans. I got it on a plate, but the plate's too little. That's all right. Want more beans, babe?
Yeah, a little bit more.
More beans? Okay. You build this however you want, to your liking, or whoever you're making it for is liking and preference. Refried beans. I'm gonna put the chicken. We have chicken. You can make these with whatever meat, ground beef, chicken, steak, whatever.
That's
pork.
Good. Yeah.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of onions on there.
Yummy.
Not too much because I did not saute those onions.
Oh, still good.
It'll still be good. The first one was over. It's not sauteed. All right, and then some cheese. Is that good? More cheese?
No, that's perfect.
Good?
For me.
All right, he doesn't like cheese as much as I do. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of this green salsa.
It's guacamole salsa.
Guacamole salsa. So we're trying to be healthy, so we're gonna add these. You can put tomatoes. I didn't get tomatoes this time. He wants about 5 jalapenos in here. We're ready. You're just gonna fold this, and I learned this from a guy watching him at Subway. When you fold it, you try to tuck in everything. Fold it a little bit tight, then kind of fold it like that. I want a burrito to kind of stay kind of closed, and it's gotta be warm for that. So I'm just gonna kind of put it down with the opening on the on that end, and it'll kind of help it stay closed a little bit. My little baby burrito. It's actually a fat baby burrito. It's gonna be yummy.
It's like the son I never had.
Oh, spank his butt.
Boy, I'm gonna put you in my belly.
All right, so we're just gonna kind of warm up that bottom part. Do you want me to warm up both sides?
Yeah.
We'll flip it in just a minute, and
give it a nice little crunch.
So,
Beautiful.
see that little bit of.
That's good. That's not gonna make it open now. It's gonna keep it
It's
closed.
gonna keep that baby blanket closed.
Yeah, you don't need it that long. You just need it within
Just a
few
couple
minutes.
Yeah,
couple
just like
minutes.
30 seconds to a minute or something on each side, and then that's it. It's gonna be
It's pretty much
delicious.
done. Yeah.
All right, now put it on this plate.
Big.
Oh,
bully
and by
over
the
here.
way,
Can you
I
kiss?
also made these potatoes. Remember I told you about those earlier, so I'll put these on the side of this. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be so delicious.
I gotta say these. What is this called, babe?
I don't know. It's something my mama made up. It's just potatoes with garlic ranch powder and salt and pepper.
It's
And
really,
onion.
really good. Really seasoned. It's really flavorful.
Yep.
Really good.
There you go. That's your dinner with all kinds of vegetables and a yummy burrito wrapped up in a burrito blanket. I did good on this, didn't I?
Yeah, did a good job, babe.
All
Love
right.
you.
I
I
love
think
you
I
too.
love you now. No.
Oh, he loves you now because I put food in his belly.
Cheese quesadilla, babe. Let us know how it tastes, okay?
It's cheesy.
Really cheesy? You love cheese?
I love it.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, babe.